Our Fox 23 severe weather team coverage continues in Sulphur. We told you Governor Kevin Stitt announced one person has also died there. Fox 23's Jenna James talked with people whose homes were absolutely ripped apart by these storms.
After Saturday night's tornado in Murray County, people here in Sulphur are working on cleanup, which is going to be a long process. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I've never seen anything like this, and I've lived in Oklahoma all my life. Just devastation everywhere. There's a bunch of rubble. There ain't much standing downtown. It's bad. It's bad.
Casey McCracken and her Aunt Vicki showed us the houses hit the hardest, including Casey's grandmother's.
That wall blew out. And look, there's a tree limb in here.
You can see straight through from the back door to the front door, and there's debris everywhere. Had she had been there, she would have definitely passed away.
Casey says her dad was asleep on Saturday night when this piece of wood flew through the window and hit him in the back of the head. Then he woke up and called her.
My dad is blind, and he lives right over here, and I had to get an act of Congress to get over here to get my dad. So I had to talk to an officer. He let me through. Then I had to go to this checkpoint, and then I had to use that officer's name to get through. Then they let me through. I was like, my dad is blind. Like, please let me through.
Murray County Emergency Management reported multiple injuries, including around 20 at the bar that collapsed. Crews went house to house to check on neighbors.
Right as soon as it hit, it went right over our house. It flung open the cellar door. When the cellar door opened up, a bunch of debris. When we finally went to try to get out, it was completely covered. We called emergency responders.
Governor Kevin Stitt spoke about the devastation and funding to rebuild.
We're going to help Sulphur rebuild, and they've lost a lot here and all the businesses, and it's just it's unbelievable. But thank goodness it wasn't worse on the injury side.
In Sulphur, covering news that matters. Jenna James, Fox 23 News.
Now, Sulphur Public Schools also cancel classes tomorrow and will likely have to do so for longer than that. In a message to family, the superintendent says the high school was without electricity. Several school sites have water damage, and every single bus in the district is severely damaged. He says most campuses and athletic fields have loose debris, broken tree limbs, and also down fences.
Wow.